Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world and delve into the latest stories and discoveries from the realm of conservation, biodiversity, and the environment. I'm your host, David, and I'm excited to share with you today's fascinating tale. Imagine walking through a forest, surrounded by towering trees that have stood for decades, only to see them ravaged by disease, pests, or climate change. This is the harsh reality faced by many forests around the world, including the Harz mountain range in Germany. The Harz Mountains have withstood numerous challenges over the centuries, from mining to acid rain, but the latest threat may be the most insidious yet. A few years ago, a devastating bark beetle infestation swept through the forest, leaving behind a trail of dead and dying trees. The sheer scale of the destruction was staggering, with millions of trees lost in just a few short years. But amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope has emerged. Foresters and conservationists are working to restore the forest using a new approach that prioritizes biodiversity and resilience. By planting a mix of tree species, including oaks, maples, and beeches, alongside traditional conifers like spruce and fir, they're creating a more diverse and robust ecosystem. This approach has been shown to improve the forest's ability to withstand droughts, diseases, and pests, and even helps to mitigate the effects of climate change. As we walk through this new forest, we notice the vibrant undergrowth teeming with life and color. The trees are healthier, stronger, and more resilient than ever before. It's a testament to the power of nature and human ingenuity working together to create a better future for our planet. The story of the Harz Mountains serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope for renewal and restoration. By embracing biodiversity and adopting sustainable practices, we can help to preserve the natural world for generations to come. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we continue our journey through the natural world, I'd like to take you to the vast and wondrous oceans that cover most of our planet. In recent years, there's been a growing recognition of the importance of protecting these marine ecosystems, not just for the incredible biodiversity they harbor, but also for the crucial role they play in regulating the Earth's climate. In December 2022, nearly 200 nations came together to commit to protecting 30% of the world's lands and waters by 2030. This ambitious goal is often referred to as the 30x30 target. Now, as we look at the latest data from the World Database on Protected Areas, we see that about 9.6% of the world's oceans are now covered by marine protected areas. This marks a 1.2% increase in just 1 year, which is certainly progress, but we still have a long way to go to reach that 30% goal. One of the most exciting developments in marine conservation is the creation of large-scale marine protected areas. For example, French Polynesia has announced plans to protect its entire exclusive economic zone, an area of nearly 5 million square kilometers. This would not only safeguard the region's incredible marine life, but also help to combat climate change by preserving the ocean's ability to absorb carbon dioxide. Other countries are also making significant strides in marine conservation. The Philippines has created a protected seascape around Pananon Island, which is home to an astonishing array of marine species, including endangered whale sharks and Philippine ducks. Pakistan has declared a marine protected area around Mianihor Lagoon, which will help to safeguard mangrove forests and the diverse wildlife that depends on them. Samoa has also taken a major step forward by protecting 30% of its ocean, creating 9 new marine protected areas that cover an area of nearly 36,000 square kilometers. This move will help to conserve critically endangered hawksbill sea turtles and other unique species found only in Samoan waters. As we look at these examples, it's clear that there's a growing momentum behind marine conservation. However, we must also acknowledge the challenges that lie ahead. Many of these protected areas are still vulnerable to human activities like overfishing and pollution, which can undermine their effectiveness. Moreover, only a small percentage of these areas are considered highly or fully protected, which means that more work needs to be done to ensure that they're truly safe from harm. As we move forward on this journey to protect the world's oceans, it's essential that we continue to support and expand these conservation efforts. By working together, we can create a network of marine protected areas that will help to preserve the health and biodiversity of our planet for generations to come. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude today's journey, I want to take a moment to discuss a pressing issue that affects us all, the devastating impact of climate change on our planet. A recent heat wave in Australia has brought scorching temperatures, with many areas reaching record highs. The consequences are far-reaching, from severe bushfires to the loss of native wildlife. In Victoria, temperatures soared to over 45 degrees Celsius, with Melbourne experiencing its hottest day since 2020. The extreme weather has taken a toll on both humans and animals, with hundreds of flying fox pups lost to the heat. Wildlife rescue organizations are urging people to assist by providing shallow bowls of fresh water in their gardens or balconies. The climate crisis is real, and it's essential that we take immediate action to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions. As Dr. Andrew King, a climate scientist at the University of Melbourne, notes, our emissions are causing worsening heat waves and fire weather in particular. The longer we delay real action to greatly reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, we can expect even more intense heat waves and fire weather for years to come. As we reflect on this critical issue, let's remember that every small step counts. By making conscious choices in our daily lives, such as reducing our carbon footprint and supporting conservation efforts, we can contribute to a larger movement towards a more sustainable future. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.